What is up, my weenies? I'm back! I am so excited for today's video because I was waiting for me to be at my second home, which is the airport. To do this video. I thought it fit the vibe of what's going to happen. So usually I'm on the other end of flight videos, which is the airline side, the flight attendant side. Today I am a passenger. So what we're going to do today is share with all of you flight tips from Erica Kullberg. I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but her videos are fantastic. She's a money lawyer. She actually reads the fine print in contracts, so we don't have to, and shares information with us that we should know, and our rights as a passenger, as a consumer. There might be some flight tips that I don't even know about. I want to learn too, because today I'm a passenger, okay? I want to know my rights, and also I kind of want to test my knowledge, see if there's something that I don't know. But yeah, I'm always down to learn new tips and tricks. Also, I'm at the airport because I'm going to Korea. Yes! Get ready for a lot of amazing videos from Korea, and we're going with a lot of very cool creators, so I'm super pumped. So shall we get started? Oh, and before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. It'll help me a lot so that I can do this full time for you guys. Yeah, okay, let's get started.
Hi, it looks like you bumped me from this flight I was supposed to be on. Yeah, we overbooked it. Basically, we sold more tickets than seats on the plane, and to our surprise, everyone showed up. What can be done? We'll try to get you on the next flight in a few hours, but there's nothing else I can do, sorry. She has no idea I follow Erica. Watch this. Actually, I've read the terms. This is called involuntary denied boarding, and in this case, I'm eligible for compensation. Okay, how much money do you want? Well, it depends. When's the next flight you can get me on? It leaves in 3 hours. According to the Department of Transportation, since the next flight you can get me on results in over a 2-hour delay, I'm entitled to 4 times the cost of my one-way fare. I paid $250 for the one-way fare, so that'll be $1,000. Oh, fine. We'll get you your $1,000 and I'll book you on the next flight.
This is actually your rights as a passenger if you have a paid ticket, okay? And with no fault of your own, and the airline just overbooks, the flight still leaves without you, you have rights. However, it depends on the country. So what she was stating was for the US, Canada is different, the UK is different. So make sure you check what the laws are in regards to being involuntarily denied boarding, offloaded, no fault of your own. You can get the money for sure. Go get it.
I heard you're looking for volunteers to give up their seats since this flight is overbooked. I'd probably do it for cash. We're legally only allowed to give out vouchers. She has no idea I know this hack. Watch this. Actually, I've read the terms and know that if I volunteer to give up my seat, you can give me cash or vouchers or other things. But there are no legal restrictions. It's all up for negotiation. Fine, we'll give you $200 cash and rebook you on the next flight tomorrow morning. I'm going to need a little more than that. My friend Erica gave up her seat and you gave her $1,000 cash, plus a hotel room for the night, plus free meals, plus transfers between the hotel and the airport. Oh, fine, anything else? Oh, I almost forgot. For the flight you're rebooking me on tomorrow, can you put me in first class? Sure. We trick most people into being happy with a $200 voucher.
I did a segment on this already. This one is a little bit tricky because they're asking for volunteers. When they're asking for volunteers, you don't have as much negotiating power as they claim. It's when they involuntarily offload you, like off your flight because of an overbooking. That's when you got your power. Typically speaking, yes, you can negotiate. Everything's up for negotiation. You get cash, you can get upgraded. There's a lot of things that you can get. But let's be real, most likely if you go from like, oh, I'm gonna offer you $100 and then I'm gonna offer you $200, you're gonna find a volunteer that's going to accept that offer before you're gonna be able to negotiate for a higher price. I'm just saying. Realistically speaking, it won't get this far.
Hi, it looks like my $400 travel voucher is about to expire. Any chance you can extend it for me? There's nothing I can do. Looks like you'll just have to let it expire. She has no idea I know. Watch this. Actually, according to the Department of Transportation, if I book a flight for a few months from now and then cancel it within 24 hours of booking, I'm entitled to a full refund. Okay, but what's that have to do with your expiring travel voucher? Well, if I use my travel voucher to book a flight, but then cancel it within 24 hours of booking it, I see where you're going with this, then we would have to refund you with a new travel voucher that has a new expiration date.
That is a great travel hack. I knew this one already though, because it is a law that if you book within, you book and then you have 24 hours to cancel that booking, they have to issue you a full refund. So I do this a lot in case, you know, I do want to go somewhere, I have 24 hours to think about it and then I'll cancel. I've done it numerous times. So that is a great way for you to get a brand new travel voucher if it is expiring, because yeah, technically they do need to give you a new expiration date. So good tip.
Hi, my bag is damaged. Sorry, better luck next time. She has no idea I know. Watch this. I've actually read your terms, and I know that if my bag is damaged, American Airlines will reimburse me for expenses up to $3,800. But we don't cover damages for things like your computer. Sure, but since you broke the wheel, you'll pay for me to get a new suitcase, right? Oh, fine, we'll reimburse you. Just call or come up to the counter as soon as you notice the damage to start a claim.
I know airlines reimbursed you for damaged luggages, but I didn't know it was that much. 3,800 is a lot. So another best practice before going on your flight is always take a photo of your bags before you drop them off in bag drop. That way you have something to refer to. You have your evidence that you can show them that your bag was in good condition. So yeah, it just makes it easier once you get it back.
Hi, it looks like my flight is delayed. Yeah, we're just waiting on our pilot. Is there anything you can do? No, please be patient. She has no idea I know. Watch this. Actually, I've read JetBlue's Bill of Rights. I know I'm entitled to compensation for this delay. How much do you want? Well, based on your terms, the amount you pay depends on how long we're delayed. We should be leaving in the next hour or so. In that case, I'm entitled to $200. Fine. We'll issue a credit via email within 7 days.
What? I did not know that. That specifically is for JetBlue, and I fly JetBlue. Dude, my flights are always delayed. So this is news to me. This is great. But yeah, thanks for that tip. I'm gonna see if I can use that one.
Hi, I'd like to fly for free, please. And can you make that first class? We don't just give out free first class tickets. She has no idea I know. Watch this. Actually, I've read the terms, and if I spend on this credit card, instead of getting cash back, I can transfer the rewards to your United mileage program to get a free first class ticket. You're still going to have to pay taxes and fees, though. Of course, happy to pay taxes and fees. Fine. Your total for taxes and fees will be $5.60. Here's your first class ticket to Paris.
She's so funny. Okay, so for this specific one, this is like using your credit card points, which I've covered before as well. In my point of view, I don't really consider that free because points have a dollar value. And if you don't want to collect points, you can actually get cash back. So you're kind of paying for it. Maybe you'll get it at a discount or something like that. But yeah, that's how I travel though. I use points for my credit card so I can get upgrades for free. I usually don't do first class, business class. I can get it for free using my points because I'm spending it anyways and I travel a lot. But yeah, if you guys want to travel with your points, definitely sign up for a good credit card that has good travel transfer points, and there's a lot of people that will give you recommendations on that based on your needs.
Hi, I'd like $40 off that round trip flight to Miami, please. We don't just give out discounts like that. They have no idea I know this hack. Watch this. Actually, instead of booking a round trip, I'm going to book 2 one-way flights, one for the way there and one for the way back, and that just saved me $40. Oh, who taught you this? Erica did. She's a lawyer and reads the fine print.
Well, I just got video bombed by my cousin here who brought me coffee. Thanks, Maury. Yeah. And of course, Johnny. I think for that specific video, I would consider that more of like a best practices when you're booking flights anyways. It's something that I've always done and I hope you guys do too. Sometimes, not all the time, flights are cheaper if you book one way there and back, like separate tickets, but not always. So I always check what's the price going there and back, round trip, and then what's the price booking separately, there, one way, back, one way, and then obviously you'll book the cheaper price.
Hi, it looks like my flight has been delayed. Yeah, some of the flight crew called out sick. Nothing I can do, so just keep waiting. She has no idea I know this Zach, watch this. Actually, I read your conditions of carriage. What time's the flight now supposed to board? Since we're delayed, the new boarding time is 12:10 a.m. Well, according to your terms, if there's a delay that's your fault and you don't board before 11:59 p.m., you'll pay for the cost of the hotel for the night. Fine. I'm assuming you want us to pay for the hotel and then rebook you on a flight tomorrow morning so you don't have to potentially stay the whole night waiting at the airport. Yes, and for the flight tomorrow morning, can you put me in first class? Don't push it, lady.
Hey, I didn't know that. It was right after midnight you get a hotel. Good to know. I really didn't know that.
Hey. Hi, my bag is delayed. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. I hope it arrives soon. She has no idea, I know. Watch this. I've actually read your terms and I know that if my bag is delayed, United will reimburse me for any expenses up to $3,500. Fine, we'll pre-approve you to spend $100 that we'll pay you back for. I'm gonna need a little more than that. My friend Erica's bag was delayed and you pre-approved her for $500 so she could go to the mall to get her skincare from Sephora and work clothes from Nordstrom just in case her delayed bag didn't make it back in time for work. Fine, you're pre-approved for $500.
I have a lot of questions. First, that's cool. I didn't know that airlines actually reimbursed you for delayed luggages. That being said, because do you remember like a couple months ago when airlines, like 50% of your luggages were all like lost? I hardly doubt that they reimbursed every single person up to $3,500 for that. So I'm not really sure what qualifies for this reimbursement. Like, how long does the bag have to be delayed? Are you home or are you someplace else? Like, I just have a lot of questions on this, but it is very cool to know that United offers this. I had no idea. Usually I claim for lost luggages, I claim on my credit card or my separate insurance. I have separate travel insurance. I usually go that route. But yeah, good to know.
Hey, we're boarding now.
Oh no. Okay guys, so I gotta go on my flight. There's more videos. So I will do part 2 on my way back home at the airport. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it helps you with your next flights. And thank you, Erica. Keep coming with those flight videos, reading the contracts, reading the fine print, so that we don't have to, because I clearly don't. I don't read that. I don't read that at all. I just know from experience. And so yeah, but thank you so much for sharing those tips. And yeah, safe travel, you guys. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye.